All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the only hard seltzer with vitamin C and superfruit acerola. My name's Will DeFries. To my left, David Carter Ruff.
So it's cold front season, unseasonable cold front. Supposed to blow through here, drop our temps like 5 degrees or something, maybe a little more. But so they just tweeted that the cold front has stalled across central Texas. So like the graphic is just this line right through Travis County, right through the middle of Austin, and then obviously it's low pressure, so there's a big L on it, and it's just funny because it's now they're saying that like temperatures will still be pretty elevated today because this thing stalled out right over us, and it's very humorous to me.
Is it going to kick back into gear at some point and move through? Because I need it to happen.
We might see some rain out of it later. I don't know. We do need it, as
The
you're
high
aware.
later this week is apparently 92, which is
Friday, right?
downright crispy for this time of year.
Dude, pull out the
Ooh,
North Face.
A little chilly.
I might pull out the Fratagonia, actually.
You've already got the sweatshirt on.
Yeah, but it's not a Fratagonia.
It's not. You're right. It's not a Fratagonia. But yeah. Hopefully this thing blows through because we're on water restrictions here. So
That's where they restrict the water.
That's true.
Oh.
Hey, before we get into it, wanted to take a moment to acknowledge the passing of our old coworker from Grandex. That's our previous employer. We knew him as DVD. His name was Dylan Van Dam. You guys he was a video guy, and you probably heard us talk about him. He was on the EDM cruise with Will and Dylan. Was he the guy recording the infamous Chainsmokers interview?
He was backstage with me. He helped me set up the microphone equipment, and I did not listen to him, and that is why the video came out the way it did.
You mean the best interview of all time?
Correct.
Yeah, not surprising. The
Correct.
DVD beat
He was the
behind that one.
videographer for that interview, though, so that's big.
That is big.
Yeah.
DVD, all-time nice guy. I think everyone is on board with that. He's just an infectious, very nice dude. Very sad to hear the news, of course, but a very memorable character from the Grand X days, and not a soul could dislike that guy. Truly.
Smile on his
He
face
made-
at every
He
moment.
made every meeting like better. You
Yeah.
look over at him, and you knew, like just getting a reaction out of him when you're pitching an idea or something.
Yeah.
He was such a sweet guy, and
We
gonna
went
miss
to
him.
for a work trip. We went to Baton Rouge together. Just the two of us went to LSU Ole Miss game, and we got some footage out there. I think it was a Natty sponsored trip. I can't really remember. Anyway,
You went to Ole Miss LSU?
That's a good, that's
with
tight.
DVD,
I don't remember that.
we had a great
Frat
time.
Ground
so
Zero.
we got pretty close, and just a great dude. It's very sad what happened. So
He was the only person my age to leave me voicemails.
is that right?
Have I never left you a voicemail?
I mean, maybe, but he's the
I
only
know, I
person to
really-
call me, and if
I
I
know
don't
he-
answer, he would leave me a 2-minute voicemail just being like, "What up, dude?"
I still hang up now, and I always wonder, like, oh, is that gonna register as a voicemail hang up? And I always think about it, even though like I should know by now. But yeah. So I mean, his mom also very sweet. Shout out to Dr. DeVry. He's my dentist.
Still your
And
dentist, right?
Yeah, yeah. So tough time, but yeah, he will be missed.
You want to get some announcements out of the way?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. First announcement, most important announcement. Our meetup, July 9th, Houston, Texas, Saturday. It's going to be at one of the Kirby Ice Houses. We'll let you know which one. We're going to hash out some logistics today, put up a little invite for everybody on the Instagram page.
Add me on the group.
At Circling Back Pod.
Can we
be
say
there.
that it's going to be the bigger one?
Probably.
Which one's the bigger one?
Who knows? Let's not say too much right
The
now.
doper one.
But yeah, just be in Houston on July 9th if you want to go to the meetup. We also have some other big news. You ready for this? We have a new video launching. It's our Muggsy Half Day series. We go on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
We show off their new swimwear. Check that out. YouTube.com/washedmedia. Again, YouTube.com/washedmedia. And something else that's going to also be on our YouTube channel this week is we're doing Happy Hour Live on Thursday. Yes, Happy Hour Live on Thursday. Are we doing lunch Celsi style?
Lunch Celsi style?
Wait, what day are we doing it?
Sure.
Thursday.
Oh shit.
More
I mean,
like
if we're
Thursday since
if
it's
we're doing
busy.
If we're doing a happy hour before a holiday weekend, I think we should do it lunch Celsi style.
Mm-hmm.
There may be a surprise guest because My son Parks does not have camp this week, so he will be with me on Wednesday and Thursday.
Well, I hope he's okay with watching his dad drink hard seltzers at lunchtime.
No, he will be. He might drop a D's nuts joke on camera or something.
Oh, no.
Liven
He's a
it up a
viral
bit.
tweet guy.
He is a viral tweet guy.
You should change that as your handle.
Yeah. Have you gone viral with any of your son's content lately?
Not yet. It's
okay.
been several days.
Oh, I need to call you out. I'm giving you kind of a pass because you were on vacation,
What's up?
but I had a semi-micro viral.
You had a
tweet.
semi, dude? Chill.
No,
Sorry.
You know I struggle with that.
You went micro?
Semi-micro.
Semi-micro.
I have
What
not
kind of
seen
numbers is semi-micro?
Whatever it did. Whatever. It's subjective. It's in the eye of the tweeter. But anyway, and I think what could have put me over the top was maybe a retweet or two from one of my co-hosts here, and it just didn't happen.
Whoa,
man.
I just retweeted something on my
Dang,
timeline.
hold on.
Dude, this tweet is so good. Oh my God. Hold on. I just retweeted this tweet. It says she's a 10, but she requires shredded
Yeah.
cheese as it's the only way she can eat fajitas.
That's the only way.
Dude, oh my.
That's okay.
Dude, the crowd just saw it too.
Wait, did you see my one about Chacos?
No.
What did it say? She's a 10, but she leaves you for a guy in Chacos.
Hey, so I heard you're a toe loop guy now.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
This dude's a toe
guy.
loop guy.
I feel like toe loop guys are like serious Chaco guys. Like it's like next level Chaco guy. I'm still kind of entry level, but there are guys who are like in the game and they get that toe right in there.
Everyone knows that if you're a toe loop guy, you can't wear socks with your Chacos unless you got those individual toe socks,
That's-
which you have several pairs of those.
That's a good point.
Oh, dude, Will, I think this is gonna put it over the top.
I kind of wish that
Tweet's
like
fine.
you know
do
when
you
you
mind screenshotting it and posting it on Scaries?
yeah
Instagram?
here let's just screenshot this and post it everywhere.
As an individual post though, not as a story.
A hard post.
Yeah, hard post.
Yeah, we'll hard
not a
post
semi-post.
Right.
I don't hate that we're doing semi.
We need max blood flow on this post. We got to give this thing second
Okay.
life. I'm
You just-
sorry.
So we posted a little teaser video of the boat video we're about to launch or post, however you want to say it. A lot of people were saying that Will was giving off NPC vibes. I'm not even sure what that means.
Please, dude. I'm the least NPC person there is.
You're very NPC.
No, in terms of the
No
office, if I had to do an office ranking of NPCs right now, it goes Abby, Randy. I don't know. Maybe A-Bomb, dude. He's kind of got NPC vibes.
Kind of NPC.
Yeah. Abby's definitely the top NPC though.
I like that Avi just has to sit. He doesn't have a mic. He's in the other room.
Yeah.
He can't. He just has to sit there and knock. Like, oh,
Abby's NPC of the week.
jeez. That's.
Very
I mean,
cool.
it's Monday.
Yeah, well, he
He came in that hard.
he set a strong tone
He
early.
was that non-playable when he walked in.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, we had an old person moment in the studio today because Abby referred to somebody as an NPC, and Dave and I just looked at each other from across our desks and we're like, "What? Do you know what that means? What does that mean?"
Then he straight up said, "This is an old guy moment that y'all don't know
Yeah.
what this
Thanks
means."
for pointing that out, dude.
Neither of us
Avi.
knew what it meant.
I think we should have the interns come up with a list of like Gen Z slang, and they quiz us on it on Wednesday.
Yeah, ask a Chugi podcast host
Yeah.
if they know what this means.
Chugi.com. Promo code
Jeez.
Scaries.
And I don't know. It was weird when he said that because the vibe was kind of bussing in here, and he hit me with that. I was like, dude,
Dude, he's always giving
real.
NPC.
for real. This video is gonna be fun though, and let me just note this: this was pre-Florida, so this is pre-hot summer Dave.
Yeah, we don't shame
saying.
anybody for this video. Just to be clear, no shaming out there.
Yeah, tarps were off during this.
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
okay?
Your boy's dad bod is on full display, and I'm
look,
standing my dad
We're
bod.
just all
Leave it-
rocking jeans covered in piss
Keep it to
and
yourself.
lake water. And
Dude,
piss.
do you think Brett's ever gonna wear those jeans again with just knowing that I peed in them numerous times?
I don't know, man. He's got to think
You're
about
gonna
it
have to ask
every time he puts them on. He's got to think about it. Like Will's already peed in.
Yeah,
here.
if he wears them out, I'm sure. I like your jeans, dude. Those
I
are
know
nice.
this. I know he's going loco in the Rothies this morning, as am I.
Wow, he sure is.
Dude, they were calling me double dribble out there.
Because you're just leaking everywhere.
hmm
That's
All in his
disgusting.
jeans.
That's
Hey,
actually pretty gross.
tomorrow's on Patreon. We're also doing Randy's game show. He just asked Dylan how tall he is, so I don't know what that's going to do, but I think I'm going to get that answer right.
You
As
know,
you're
he's up
5'11".
to something.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I bet he's gonna ask us to convert our heights into to metric centimeters.
Okay, I'm going to have to go brush up on
I
that.
am too.
He's got his headphones on, so
I'm
if
more of a
that is it,
semi-meter
That might be
guy.
what it is.
we should all just.
We're
nail
all
that
gonna
one.
nail it now.
I'm a semi-meter.
You got to stop.
Boing.
That's
Hey,
not the noise it makes.
guess what? Patreon.com/StrictlyBack podcast. Like we said, Randy's things tomorrow. But guess what? We're recapping this weekend in fun presented by our friends over at Muggsy. Muggsy's are the most comfortable men's jeans on the planet. Built with proprietary stretch denim, these jeans look stylish, but feel like you're wearing sweatpants. I wasn't anti-denim ever. I just never found a pair of jeans that was comfortable enough to wear. And guess what? I'm a Muggsy boy through and through now. Very happy with these things. They're made out of cotton. They're breathable. They got some extra fabric in the crotch area, so you're just absolutely living out there.
I wore mine out Saturday night, actually. It was very, very hot, and I don't step out in shorts per Barrett Dudley's rule. If you're going to dress up to go out at night, no matter what, you wear pants. So I did, and I reached for my Muggsies because they're comfortable, they're lightweight, and they look fantastic. So what else do you need?
I mean, these things are just, they're goated. They represent comfortability and style. And wearing their jeans, you will never sacrifice feeling good for looking good. And we got some extra good news. They got their swim collection. Muggsy Swim is here. You can ride with two potential inseams of 7 and 9 inches. These things have no netting, and Muggsy has a form-fitting liner that hugs your thighs like an old friend, keeping your boys and the saltwater free all summer long, baby. All summer long? You guys do that? Kid Rock?
That didn't sound like it. That was
Yeah, it
not
did.
the melody.
No,
I don't
it was.
know that one.
Yeah, it was.
I don't listen to him.
If you want to go get 10% off your entire order, use promo code STEAM, baby. Do your legs a favor and head on over to Muggsy.com to pick up a pair of the most comfortable clothes ever worn. That's Muggsy.com for 10% off your entire order using promo code STEAM. Again, get the most comfortable men's clothes on the planet Earth at Muggsy.com and use promo code STEAM for 10% off your entire order. Dylan, what'd you get into?
Thank you, Will. Weekend kind of started on Thursday, as we talked about already last week. We played golf. You weren't here, Will. You're out of town. I played golf with Davey.
Yeah, it's cool that you guys always like have fun like on the afternoons when I'm out of town.
Davey, Brett, and intern Kleiner.
What'd you shoot?
I shot an 83, man.
Did you put out everything?
Yeah. I mean, I was.
Did you put out everything,
We
Dave?
gave givable putts.
Yeah,
Oh, if you were playing with Klein, so you guys were sweeping like 5 footers
No,
away.
Klein does that. We don't.
Oh,
What?
Klein does.
cannot wait for
Come
that.
on.
I won a Stanley Cup last night. And that's how you're going to treat me?
And that was fun,
Did
man.
win the Stanley Cup.
It was
Fuck.
Fuck the Avalanche.
it was wildly hot outside, but it was fun.
Saw you guys. You guys are classy. You guys wore collared shirts to Lions.
Well, I popped my collar.
I rocked 10,000 shorts too, though.
I left the sun no chance of getting to me. I wore my sun hat, popped collar, and I screened up on all bearskin.
Dude, after we hung out the Roback guys the other day, I went into my closet to get some more Roback stuff out, and I found my sun hat from them. Unbelievable.
It's a good hat.
You got to re-up, dude. You got to make the transition over to their sun hat.
Oh, like backer 20 for 20% off, you mean?
Facts.
Okay. Friday, we went to a little kid's birthday party. That was cool. The kids had a good time. Urban Air out in Bee Cave.
Is that one of those places that you like fake skydive?
They have the skydive tube, but the kids were too little for that, I think.
Did you do it? Why
They
didn't you
had
do
a
it?
little zip line. They had like the little trampoline park. They had you could like dunk on basketball rims. Like, you know.
Is that the place where
trampoline
Parks had his
stuff?
birthday that Dave and I didn't get invited to?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Different
It was
one.
fun.
Though. Just a different one.
It was fun.
Is
We
it
had a
true
good
that
time.
you didn't invite us to that because you didn't want us dunking on you?
Mhm.
It'd be weird if I invited my adult friends to someone else's kid's birthday party. You know what I mean? So no, that's not why. I
Hey,
don't have the authority to send out invitations, David.
just let us go to your other friend's kid's birthday.
We would have brought a
party.
gift.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I would have gotten him like a Rubik's Cube or.
I got him a double XL wash T-shirt.
oh, that reminds me. Fritz's birthday present finally came in.
He's waiting for it.
Yeah, it's at our house. I need to. Do I have to wrap it? Can I just give it to you?
You absolutely. One, the invitation said no gifts.
Brittany wants me.
Two, you don't have to wrap it.
Brittany wants me to wrap it. I'm like, we don't have like little kid birthday wrapping.
What,
paper.
you trying to get
We
my
just have-
you trying to get my son paper cuts? What's
we
your
just have-
problem?
We have Christmas wrapping paper. It's like, come on. Anyway, I'm just gonna bring it up here. Let them know what it's
You could
from.
just drop it by.
Yeah,
you live, very
you live
close.
like down the block from me.
Okay, I'm
just
gonna-
like drop it at the crib.
Uncle
You
D's gonna
ride your
stop
e-bike
by.
over there.
Is it
Uncle
a
D's gonna come through?
is it a moped?
It's a Harley Davidson actually, but it's like a kid version of it.
Fritz actually.
Oh, he's gonna
I
join
said
the
something. I
Suns.
said I was like, hey Fritz, Dylan's gonna come over, with your gift soon, and he was like, oh really, Uncle D? And I said, yeah, D's nuts.
Really?
Yeah, dude, everything is D's nuts these days.
Wow.
He won't stop saying it.
First name D, last name Znuts.
Sure.
Yeah. Saturday. Oh gosh, what did I do Saturday? I don't know.
You got kicked out of a bar, didn't
I
you?
got kicked out of a bar Saturday. That's facts. Yeah. Went to dinner with Bay.
You beat my record. I thought I was going to be the last member of this show to get kicked out of a bar.
Went to dinner with
I'll
Bay.
get kicked out of one.
By the way-
I'll get kicked out of one this year based on how I've been going this year.
Okay.
The pork enchiladas are fun at San Miguel. Oh my gosh. Try them. You've never had them.
You say pork enchiladas?
Pork with Suiza.
I
They
have
were
my order there.
absolute
I have my
fireflies.
order there, and I'm good with it.
Well, you need to change it.
Mm-mm.
You need to change it. So then when I went out with some friends, my high school buddies, and we got kicked out of a bar. We went to a bar on the east side first called Nickel City, and they sell these little short Miller High Life bottles, champagne and beer, 7 ounces. Little guys, they're cute as fuck. Honestly, they're really
I
cute.
love cute beers.
That's why we got them.
A little too cute, apparently.
What my friend Michael, he was so attached to this cute little bottle that he brought it from one bar to another. We're
It's
sitting
7
there-
ounces at most, right?
7 ounces, and he held on to this thing for a good half hour. Like, just drink it.
I've never nursed a
Take you
7
6
ounce beer.
seconds.
Yeah, like just don't bring your 7-ounce beer to a second location.
Part of the allure of the small bottle is it's just poundable.
So we go to this karaoke bar in North Austin, and Michael brought this little cute beer bottle in, and we're there for half an hour. We're spending money. My buddy does "Bye Bye Bye" by NSYNC karaoke song, crushed it. We're sitting there, we're having a good time. Like I said, spending money, bothering nobody. This woman comes up. She picks up a bottle from our table. They finally found it. She says, "Y'all got to get the fuck out of here!" Just yelling at us.
Was
We're
her
like,
name
"Oh my
Anita?
God." Right. It might have been Anita. Just
ain't
yelling
right.
at us. We're like, where's the fire? Like, what's going on here? This bouncer then runs up, and he was looking for a fight. I think they don't get much action up there. And they were like, all right, this is my chance to like really step up.
Could y'all have all collectively taken him?
He was not a big fella to put it.
Tiny Arm King.
He was small. I mean, he was probably kind of thick, but he was a little guy. And yeah, this crew is not exactly the throwdown kind of crew. You've met these
You never
guys.
know with Eugene.
This is a dangerous
You've
Knights
met these
crew, dude.
guys.
This is a dangerous
Dude,
Knights
Eugene-
crew.
Eugene's just throwing haymakers.
If
from
we
the
were to
back.
get,
I heard he goosed the bouncer.
if we were to
That's what
get into a fight with, another group of the same number of people, we probably are going to lose. Anyway, this guy was like, "Y'all got to get the fuck out of here," and he was just yelling at our faces. Michael was like, "Why are you yelling at us?" He's like, "I fucking can," and just throws us out of this place. We're out in the parking lot, like arms up, like what just happened?
Bye-bye.
We brought 2 ounces of beer in, and they act like we were terrorists or something.
Why are you yelling? You're a foot from me.
Why are you yelling? We're bothering nobody.
I heard you guys were
spent-
dumping 7-ounce beers on your steaks.
like we had probably spent $200 there already, and this is kind of
Semi-slop?
this bar probably needed the business, if I'm being honest. And it was just a weird scene.
Well, yeah, they needed your business, and you were bringing in outside drinks, so you weren't buying from them, asshole.
We brought in
Man,
2
7
ounces,
ounces.
2 ounces of Miller High Life.
I'm gonna have a meetup there. Let's have a meetup.
BYOB.
You know, I understand. Like, it seems like an excessive reaction, but like, who in this age is going bar to bar with just holding on to the beer,
He just wanted to
A
see
novelty
see if
beer.
he could get away with it.
a 7
Yeah.
ounce beer?
Yeah. Also, Jared also did drop the mic after his performance, which may have contributed to us being thrown out.
That's not a good move for
The
a
lady,
karaoke bar.
the lady
it's kind
got
of their
on
bread
this
and butter.
loudspeaker and she was like, "Please don't drop our mics."
That's literally like the one thing you shouldn't do when you're doing karaoke.
You know that's not going to go well.
Yeah. Well, unless you're Micah, who went against COVID protocols by sprinting through the crowd singing his song.
That was an overreaction.
Micah also hangs the mic off his elbow.
He does. Mike
That's his
has got
signature move.
some Mick Jagger moves. Some might say moves like Jagger.
It's a Siggy move.
Mm.
Sunday, family day. It's kind of chilled. Didn't do a whole lot. It was great. And that concludes my weekend and fun. Thank you.
D-Man,
My computer screen went dark. I don't know
Oh.
what happened here.
your notes
Yeah.
from the weekend have disappeared.
Yeah. Did you write your weekend down on your computer?
No, my weekend's pretty simple. I went to dinner with my wife on Friday night. Nice dinner, good times. Saturday, woke up and didn't feel great. My tummy was having some issues, and yeah, my diverticulitis flared up. So I spent all of Saturday drinking aloe vera juice, probiotics, and not eating food but eating bone broth. So I fasted Saturday. And let me tell you, I was basically hangry from about 11 a.m. through 10:30 p.m.
Damn.
I was in a bad mood.
Saturdays are for the biome.
It was not fun, but I think I kicked it. Wasn't as bad as the first time I had it, but I got scared because that was a beating. I don't want to do antibiotics, and
Do some probiotics.
I think it's all the Q I've been eating.
You have been kind of going hard on Q lately.
I think the Q is. I think I need to calm down on the red meat because I've.
Do you want to do a vegetarian week with me? I'll do it with you.
No, I don't. I'm too close for missiles. Switching to guns, aka poultry and fish.
I'll meal prep for you.
I've been flirting with the idea of doing a cleanse.
Shut
If
up.
anyone wants to do one with me.
God, cleanse Dylan sounds so grumpy.
Those are kind of bullshit.
I gotta do it over the weekend though, or else I'm gonna get like just super grumpy.
I don't want to be around you for your cleanse.
Dude,
no offense.
if you're anything like
do it
me-
this weekend.
If you're anything like me, you're gonna be miserable, and I know you are because I've seen you hangry.
I do not like to be hungry.
No, I don't like being around you when you're hungry.
No one does.
I hit that juice cleanse during my COVID streak. Not the move.
Did you shed some lbs?
Yeah, from COVID.
Oh
You hear about this COVID stuff?
no. Remember I told y'all why it was called COVID-19 and y'all thought I was a total dumbass, even though I was right the whole time?
No. That was like 2 years ago.
Because it was discovered in 2019. Y'all was like, oh, it's a 19th variant. I'm like, no, it's not what it means. Randy was like shaking his head at me. And then finally I was like, look, you idiots. And I was the smartest person in the room once again.
I heard it was named after Steve Eiserman.
Is he number 19?
No, I'm just making a joke about a player that's not number 19. God damn it, Dylan. What's
Sorry.
your problem?
I don't think I have a problem.
What did I do yesterday? Yesterday was just relax and just peep the travelers. Just see the Zan man do it. That was a tough scene.
Did he win?
Yeah, because
Did he celebrate with his dad, Micah?
they didn't show his Micah. I don't know if he was there. I was looking for him. I'm so out on Xander. The dude
He
is
stinks, baby.
he's so deliberate and slow and
He's also live adjacent right now.
well, yeah, just go and like his dad's so much cooler than he is, which I guess maybe that's how it's supposed to be. But come on, dude, you're just getting pumped, getting body bagged by daddy, his daddy, not
Micah,
mine.
AKA Micah Weiner.
I did eat solid foods yesterday, normal meals, bland, albeit, but good. Went to the gym. Everything, my hamstrings are killing me, as I was telling you, Dylan. Might need you to. Will, did you bring the gun today?
I'll
The
rub you
Theragun?
down.
No, dude, I don't know if I can bring the Theragun back in.
It got abused.
It got
Well,
caught.
like Brett just turned into his Theragun. And like he was keeping it at his desk, walking around with it, just being cocky with
very
it.
selfish.
He was down pretty bad. That was he's having the shoulder and neck issue.
Yeah, but you can't take another man's Theragun.
Did you guys see he went to the range and found something?
Swing looked good. I slowed it down.
For like the
I was
6th
doing
month
the
in a
pause
row?
thing, and he's in really good position there.
Every
can
month he comes
maintain
in here with a new like initiative with his golf swing.
I did not play well
He-
Friday, man.
He's been on a swing journey since COVID started.
I haven't played well this year.
Hey,
I'm not
I-
exaggerating.
Well, I struck the ball well on Thursday.
I heard.
I really did.
It's one of those rounds that I guess you can count, but like the greens were so bumpy and like had been punched like 2 weeks ago or something. So it's like you feel bad about scoring. So I'm kind of glad I didn't score. But 88 with as poorly as I hit the ball, I'm pretty happy with.
At one point, one of my putts got about 9 inches of air.
They were just launching.
from bumping.
They were like, the little tiny little mounds of dirt that some bug puts together. They're just all over the green.
some
they're just,
bug puts together.
They're just ramping off of them.
yeah.
Just hitting misty flips off of it, going right into the hole.
yeah,
Lions greens suck.
yeah. We had fun.
Sorry, Muni.
Though. It was hot out there, man.
You know what's really hot? Washington D.C. It's sweaty as hell there.
temperature wise or like political climate wise.
All the above.
Okay.
All the above. Yeah. If you choose to go to D.C., don't do it at a time when a historic decision from the Supreme Court comes down. It kind of ruins your plans a little bit. Supposed to go to Supreme Court on Friday.
Did it actually
Get
affect
a little
your
tour?
plans?
Yeah, we didn't. We absolutely did not go to the Supreme Court on Friday.
Yeah.
We were supposed to.
I thought y'all did. Maybe it was your sister-in-law who went by there.
Maybe. Yeah, we were supposed to go take a tour on Friday, but obviously the decision caused us not to. So very cool. And then, but yeah, we went to D.C. We knocked out some of the big monuments. I got to go see. I saw the Washington Monument, World War II Memorial, Lincoln Memorial. Low key thought Lincoln was going to be bigger.
Damn. Front Street, Lincoln.
That being said, it was my favorite thing that we saw.
Did you go to Ford Theater like I told you to?
Nah,
Have you been to Ford Theater?
Yeah.
the line was huge.
It's sick.
Was it really?
Nah, I didn't. We didn't have a lot of time. We did it during it. We wanted to bring the little man, and during his nap window, there wasn't a lot of time, so we had to be very efficient.
I went to DC when I was, I think, 13. So it's not fresh in the memory, but I remember being like very, impressed and just.
I was surprised.
Did you read the Metro?
No, did
You didn't go to
nothing.
the
None of
Metro?
that. I was very surprised by actually how small the protest was outside of the Supreme Court. If I'm being honest, should have been bigger.
Yeah.
But
Hey, man.
Did you go to the Peking
see you in
Gourmet?
November. no, the one restaurant that we went to was recommended to me by numerous backers, and I have to say, I have never had a recommendation pan out like this recommendation.
It was
We went to
dank?
Le Diplomat. It's a very famous restaurant in Washington, D.C. A lot of people reached out saying, if you go one place, go there. And we went there for lunch. It was absolutely incredible.
The Diplomat?
Yeah.
Cool name.
Lay dip, as they call it. Because
That's
when I
sick.
dip, you dip, lay dip.
Right.
Put my hand up on your hip.
Right.
I mashed that seafood platter button. I mashed that micro brew button.
This
You
dude,
just say you ordered it.
And then I finally mashed that beef bourguignon button.
it's seafood platter or tower is on a menu. This dude will order it. That's the thing about him.
I'm a tuna tower guy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Just a tower of tuna.
Yep, just big old Bill
I
Parcells.
think I rode that at Disney World one time.
Tower of tuna.
Remember the Tower of Terror? I feel like it was in every Disney show for a while. They were just really pumping that. So when you went there, you'd beg your parents to go on it.
I don't do those kind of
I
rides.
strictly do Epcot.
Really?
I do ones that are slow and on the ground because I'm just too
You're a
scared.
teacup guy?
I'm a teacup guy.
You probably couldn't even handle 2 Gs.
Well, put me in a jet, I'll go 9.
I've always been more of a triple G guy.
I'll match that 9G on them.
Canelo Triple G, September. You're getting that one.
There you go.
Plan accordingly.
Is there a place you could go to test your your G? What's the word I'm looking for here?
Yeah.
Your body's tolerance to Gs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a place down the street that does it. It's called the G Unit.
You got to throw
That'd
some
be a
Gs
good
on
place.
that bitch.
I'm just interested, you know. Like it'd be a fun video if we all went in there. Like Dave passes it out at like 1.2 Gs.
No,
I'm in there pushing 7.
I know the secret. I know the secret
You like
to
flex your whole body, right?
What if you
Among
don't know
other
What if you
things.
don't have flex?
I think you know how to flex.
That's what Fritz looks like.
You gotta make
That's
the
what
baby
Fritz looks like when he's
face.
pooping.
Yeah.
He's training for the G tolerance test.
Don't laugh at it, by the way, to all the new parents out there. Don't laugh at your baby's poop face too much because then they will just do it like because they want to make you laugh. And then you're like, okay, did you poop or not? And then you got to do the butt smell. You know what the butt smell is. Pick them up. You're in a public
It's where you
place,
smell
just
their
like,
butt.
Just,
Like, oh yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
did
there's
it.
something in there. See you in 20 minutes.
Smelling butts.
My son doesn't wear diapers anymore, thankfully.
Where did y'all stay? Were you in Arlington? What part of
Alexandria.
Alexandria.
Yeah. Yeah. Stayed with my friends. Great host. My friend made some absolutely fire pasta salad. We were just mashing that all weekend. And then,
salad.
yeah, saw a couple friends from my hometown. It was really nice to catch up. Nice little refreshing weekend. Yeah. You guys hear about this Fitbod stuff?
Have I?
Yeah.
I'm probably to my Muggsy.
I'm probably gonna have to
Oh.
dip into the Fitbod app after this Muggsy video drops today.
No.
You know, sunscreen's great, but there are burns that are good for you, like the kind you get after a good workout. Not me.
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
Yeah, summer's the time to let loose, baby. But enjoying some extra R&R doesn't have to mean undoing the progress you've made on your fitness. It's time to get the Fitbod Smart Workout app that gives you custom-tailored workouts that you need to keep the burn going all summer, wherever you go. No aloe required, unless your divertick flares up, Dave. You're allowed to drink that.
Thanks.
I got you. You guys know about Fitbod. We've talked about it. Their rebrand is absolute heat. But if you're just trying to get some at-home workouts going, or you can go to the gym with this as well.
Yeah,
you can do all the above.
It tailors your workout regimen according to where you're working out, what your goals are, all that type of stuff. It's very tailored to you.
Yeah, instead of spitting out standardized routines, Fitbod's algorithm tracks your progress and adapts each session to your specific goals and equipment. So whether you're just getting started or you're a seasoned gym goer, you know every workout is scientifically designed to push you to the next level. You can set your goals, You can see what progress you're doing. You can really do it all. It's a really impressive app. They have a custom dynamic program that's based on your goals, experience, and equipment. So even if you don't have any equipment, you can still just do body weight workouts, things like that. And their algorithm uses that data and analytics to build your best next workout and maximize your results. So every workout is scientifically proven to be better than the last. Fitbod tracks your recovery and varies up your routine so you don't overtrain. You know, I'd be overtrained sometimes. People would call me the trap god for a while because I was only doing traps.
Why were you only doing traps?
Because it was after I saw Tom Hardy in that Shia LaBeouf movie, and his cardigans were just falling off his traps. So dope, like.
The dude just knocks out traps every day.
Yeah.
Well, you were looking like David from Real World New Orleans for a while there.
Squee da boo dee da boo dee.
That's him.
Come on, be my baby tonight.
It's not a dated reference at all. People definitely know what we're talking about.
I've seen the other thugs you've been with. Come on, be my baby tonight. Great song.
Lost.
The app is super easy to use. They got HD video tutorials that make learning new exercises an absolute breeze. It also integrates with everything you need: Apple Watch, Wear OS smartwatch, apps like Apple Health, Fitbit, Strava. And for less than the cost of one session with a personal trainer, you can get a full year of personalized workouts with Fitbod. Crush your summer fitness goals with personalized workouts from Fitbod that improve as you do. Get 25% off your subscription or try out the app for free when you sign up now at fitbod.me/steam. That's 25% off your subscription, or just try it for free at fitbod.me/steam. We got a huge fucking python in the news, my man.
What's this python's problem? Why is it so big?
Dude, he's a chunky boy.
You know, a python will grow forever and become infinite in size should they be in a lab or whatever. Just like a alligator, right?
Oh, like an alligator. Yeah. Thank you, Dave. I'm glad you remembered that fun fact.
Yeah,
I thought it was a crocodile.
whatever.
I've never understood why they say that things are in a vacuum, because it seems like a vacuum would stunt your growth.
He's so loud in there.
Yeah. It'd be really annoying you spinning around and shit.
They vacuumed in here the other day.
I did. That vacuum's pretty solid.
What sucks better, the vacuum that Dylan brought in or me when I'm at a gas tank?
Ooh, that's a toss up.
They were calling you Dyson back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Hoover.
My Hoover.
We got to do some of that Peaky clip.
Yeah, we do. Is that from the most recent season?
No, it's an older one.
It's really great.
No sucking petrol.
This dude sucks petrol all the time.
Dude, you catch me sucking petrol at a Peaky Blinders wedding.
No cocaine. God, Peaky was good, man.
No cocaine.
Cocaine.
Adam, can we get a photo tossed up of this python for the people at home? I mean, this is a big boy python.
That's not a semi. That's a big boy.
This python is nearly 18 feet long and weighs a whopping 215 pounds.
How much are they
Big boy
supposed to
season.
weigh? Okay,
According to
adult
this-
female pythons average 3 to 5 feet long, and an average male ball python averages 2 to 3 feet in size.
This is a Burmese python.
Burmese
They're
From
from
Burma.
They're from Burma.
from Burma. Really? Okay. So these things can go up to about 10 to 16 feet.
So according to this article, they consider anything over 100 pounds to be a big, quote unquote, python. This one's 215. So that's just to put things in a perspective a bit. This is a big. I think it's a girl, female.
We were trying to find some photos of this python so we could put it up on the YouTube, youtube.com/washmedia. And Dylan said that we could just check my girl's DMs. It's like,
I did, yeah.
excuse me, sir.
So this photo, the python is just like sitting atop a little island in a kitchen.
Well,
Not a kitchen, but in like this little lab. And I still don't know if this thing's alive or dead in this photo.
Dude, I think it's alive.
I think it's alive.
But it's just chilling there. These guys are just standing around
Actually,
looking at it.
I think it's dead because when they found it, they had to like wrangle it, and it was pretty aggressive. It fought. They fought with it.
Oh,
This thing it could be under what you want to call it.
Anesthesia.
Yeah, could be doped up.
Did you guys ever have that, like when you were little kids and you'd go to like
Dave.
a nature center and they would just have like a giant python that they'd let you hold?
yeah.
I never enjoyed it.
So the first elementary school I went to, it's called Gillette here in Austin, and the principal or someone like closely affiliated with the school like had a little farm, and we had animals there all the time at the school, and there was I think it was a python, but a very massive snake at our school. It was kind of weird, just kept in a little aquarium thing.
In terms of people owning
Whoa.
pets, what is Okay. Stand, mute, cancel pets edition.
You got to throw bird in there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say bird, snake,
Lizard.
spider,
Oh.
like buzzes. Dude, what did Kevin's dad do for a living? How did they afford that house?
That house.
And how's he going to
That-
send the entire family to France?
Yeah, taking like 20 people to Paris, like that's not cheap. Here's the thing about a bird, man. A lot of these birds, they will outlive you. So when you commit to owning a bird, that's a lifelong companion. You know what I'm saying?
Birds aren't companions. So you want a bird.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like that's
Snake, spider,
Sheesh.
bird. What are you
it'd
doing?
be nice if like you owned a bird for like a little bit and it's like, all right, well, or you could just let them out and let it fly away.
I'm like a bird. I'll only fly away.
I'm like a bird.
Why'd you do that,
I
dude?
only fly
I didn't
away.
think
You knew,
I thought the
you
reference
knew
would
he
be
was going to
over his
start.
head. I
Yeah,
really
I honestly
did.
am surprised he even
I'm
knows that
like a
song.
bird.
Can you tell me who sings that song?
Is it Natalie Imbruglia?
Nope.
No, it's Nelly Furtado, dude.
You had you're in the
Son of a
ballpark.
Is that a real person that I just said?
Natalie Imbruglia.
She did Torn.
Nothing was right. She was torn.
She's all out of faith, but that's how
Dude,
she feels.
sing
That
that
song
one.
is
How's
that
that one
song
go?
is such a power.
How does
now.
Torn
I'm
go?
not. We've already isolated a number of listeners.
I'm like a bird.
Dude, that would be a good karaoke song. Tell me everyone wouldn't chime in with Torn.
I hate that
I'm like
song.
a python.
It's just so like I don't know. I don't know.
A girl in our high school did it for the talent show, and I thought she did a really good job, but everyone kind of made fun of it, and I felt really bad the
Aw.
entire time. So now I have like a weird relationship with this song.
You're torn.
Yeah. Nothing's right.
How does Torn go?
I'm all out of. Oh fuck.
No,
me.
don't do that, Dave.
I'm not.
Don't let him have
Just-
it.
Can we talk about this snake?
Dylan's avoiding the question.
The record-breaking snake was tracked using a male scout snake named Dionysus, who biologists say was attracted to the larger snake like a magnet.
Well, yeah, dude. You see the length of this
He was
thing?
trying to get
He
it.
wanted all 18 feet. She was 18 feet long.
Hunter and Klon and my wife are just texting back and forth on a thread that I'm in, and I don't know what's going on here. They can't stop texting.
I don't care.
What
I'm clearly not in there either. Cool, man.
cancel. Why would anyone ever want to own a spider?
Tarantula?
Why?
I'd rather have a tarantula than a bird.
You just feed it and keep it alive, and that's the only enjoyment you get.
I believe a bird is more intelligent, so I feel like I would feel more odd having the bird because it's in a cage, right? You can't. No one just has their bird out, right? Do bird people like?
You let it fly around the crib a little bit.
Why would you let it fly around the crib though? Because
I mean, like,
what if it poops on your couch?
You should because it's
Gotta-
a bird and that's what it does. But it still seems. I don't know. Just don't have anything.
Just be normal. Get a dog or a cat.
Or an iguana. I think iguanas are cool.
No, they
You
smell,
gotta have
man.
they smell.
Yeah,
Iguanas?
yeah, they stink up the place. Or just like any lizard, really.
They just eat so much lettuce. Actually, that'd be good for like, you know how you like never use all the lettuce in your fridge? If you just had a snake that just sits
I could use a little bit more lettuce.
Brother.
take off your hat.
No,
Why?
take off your shirt.
You want me to? I
Kind
can't
of.
wait to Jersey swap
Show
and
us the
just meet up.
pythons.
I
Show us
will.
these pythons.
Stop. Don't squeeze my perfectly
If
tiny
I go to that
arms.
meetup and I leave in the same shirt I showed up in, I will be very upset.
Someone's gonna rent a python and bring it to the meetup.
Please
it's gonna
don't-
be the
please
new
don't bring a
camel.
python.
Pythons are the new camel.
I will drive back to
Dylan's
Austin.
just walking around like Britney Spears.
I'll drive back to
The
Austin.
VMAs.
That was hot.
I'll be
Yeah.
dressed in the flight attendant outfit.
I think you should dress in your Halloween costume for the meetup.
We're all just gonna dress like different versions of Britney Spears.
Correct.
Weird bit.
It's a bit nonetheless.
I think you should go as Armand to the meetup. I'll be wearing a
I don't
Rowback
wanna do
performance
that.
polo,
That
backer
was such
20
a-
for everyone out there, and I will be jersey swapping it with somebody.
Can you imagine the pit stains in that tan jacket? In a Houston meetup?
Dude, it's nothing's more depressing than seeing a dude at a midsummer Texas wedding with pit stains on his
Oh
jacket.
my God.
I had that after your ceremony.
Should have worn the mizzet, bro.
I aired out my my suit on the way to the reception.
Oh, you mashed that linen button, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? How can't you? It's summer.
I don't really get linen. I don't get it.
It's linen.
People talk about how
breathes.
it's so breathable and light.
It
It's,
is.
it's a heavy material.
No, but it's breathable.
I don't know what kind of. You're probably wearing that fake shit.
and
Yeah.
you can't not.
You probably got that discount rack linen.
It's always wrinkled. Always. You can't unwrinkle linen. It's just perma wrinkled.
Dude, do you own a steamer?
You steam it. You put it on,
Dylan.
and in 7 seconds later, it's already wrinkled again.
Dylan, something that you're not realizing is that the Burmese python is an invasive species that threatens native wildlife populations,
No,
and
I
that's
did know
why.
that.
Don't even get me started on invasive
Go
species.
eat your dog.
Yeah, dude, Wilf, you're the sole reason for zebra mussels and all
Please,
the Texas
dude.
lakes. You brought
Why'd you
them
Stop.
bring
over
him
here.
here?
Stop, dude.
We were nice enough to hire you, and you just bring all your mussels down here.
Dude, what's up with that Asian carp?
Dude, Muscle Beach over here.
Get Asian carp out of my Great Lakes.
Is that a thing?
Dave brought
Yeah.
the- Dave
Have you ever
brought
seen
those
it,
up.
I've
dude?
never been there.
Dude, if you ever want to get your mind blown, Google Asian carp. I think that's what they're
Are
called.
they big boys?
Dude, they just jump out of the water into your boat.
Asian
They can knock
carp.
you out.
Mama
That's
said
happened
knock
like
you
twice.
out.
No.
Oh, they do jump. Holy shit.
Yeah, Dylan. You think I was messing around?
Is this a real
I
picture?
did actually, yeah.
Hold on. Is that a real picture?
Absolutely. And they jump when you're driving your boat because like the motion. And so when you're just cruising, they'll just be jumping behind you.
Man, Chris Cross will make it jump too.
Dude, don't try to make light of invasive species in my
good
home lake.
song.
You think it's a joke?
You think Asian carp invading the Great Lakes is funny? Is that funny to you?
I mean, I don't know much about it, so at this point, I'm going to claim just ignorance. But it's potentially unfunny.
It's not very funny, Dylan.
It's potentially not
not
funny.
You know what
Funny.
y'all should do? You should do what they did at Yellowstone and reintroduce the gray wolf, and then watch
Well,
how
we-
everything changes.
How
like,
tight
in
would it
2
be?
weeks.
How tight would it be if just gray wolves were just swimming around Lake Michigan eating carp all the time? There's blood.
Is there any? This is a.
Why do they
damn,
jump
this
like
is a
that?
dummy question. Surely along some portion of Lake Michigan, there's a bear. There's bear
Yeah,
situations.
yeah, we got bears.
Okay. Can they go? I know it's not like like they're waiting in like the river for salmon, but can they not go out there and just?
I think the issue is that Lake
Bear
Michigan is
qualities
very
are-
large. It's
It
about,
is
it's
large.
about the size of a small ocean.
we just
Do
need
they
to
hunt
have more
along
bears.
along the shoreline?
I don't know. We don't see very many
Look at
bears.
that.
Yeah,
Dave,
it's
look at
loco.
those carp, dude.
Dude, don't mess around with these things.
What's their problem?
Dude,
Just
it's,
stay in the
it's an
water.
actual thing that they will jump out of the water when you're driving your boat, and they jump out with such speed that they can hit you in the head and knock you out.
Mama said knock you
LL
out.
Cool J style.
Man, you got to stop referencing.
I'm going to knock you out.
I really am.
Do you guys remember the "Doing It" video by LL Cool J?
Ladies love
I
Cool
do.
James.
Oh yeah.
That thing kickstarted my puberty.
Doing it well. That one?
Yeah, he sounds better doing it.
Saw him at ACL. Weird show because it was during the day. I was like, I need to see this at night.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shows like
Did
that.
he
at
pop
ACL.
top?
What's weird is that his head is
Probably.
like a shark's fin. Remember Deep Blue Sea?
Kind
Terrible movie.
Kind
Deepest,
True-
truest. My head is
truly
like a
shit.
shark's fin.
Saw it in theaters. Was
I think I
very
did
stoked
too.
to see it, and it was just pure ass.
We should do it for the stream room.
Yeah, we should. We should do that in the pest.
He was pretty sick with it, though, back in the day.
Do we have breaking Bennifer news?
Can I? Do you mind?
No, I don't know what this is.
We'll hit the
this
button.
Is this from Dumois?
No, this is per TMZ. It's actually from the HuffPost, but fuck it, I don't care. Headlines. We're gonna do some original headlines.
Dude, that sounds great.
Headlines, Dylan. Ben Affleck's 10-year-old son drives Lamborghini rental car into parked car.
Was it Bijan Robinson's?
Does he have a Lambo?
Yeah.
He's sponsored by Lambo. He got an NIL deal with Lambo.
That's right.
Dude, he's pushing a Lambo through the
That's
streets.
right. Ben Affleck's 10-year-old son Samuel got in deep water after appearing to drive a rental Lamborghini into a parked car. Viral video shared by TMZ, there you go, showed the actor letting his son get behind the wheel of the revved up supercar with Jennifer Lopez sitting in the back. Somehow it went into reverse. I bet I have an idea how it went into reverse. It was a fucking 10-year-old driving it.
Yeah, maybe just don't let your 10-year-old drive a car.
It made light contact with the BMW.
Do you let Parks drive cars?
Yeah.
Has he driven anything?
A Lambo.
Do you when you're out at the ranch, you guys have that like thing?
Yeah,
Do you
he'll-
ever let him drive that? Is he tall enough?
I'll sit on his old man's lap and he'll do the steering wheel. I'll do the pedals.
Daddy let me drive.
There it is.
She thinks my tractor's sexy.
Dylan let me drive. No, I don't let Parks drive my vehicle anymore. I loaned him my car. He said he had to go out to North Austin to pick something up. Don't know what. Anyway, check TikTok. He's just ghostwriting it. Had like 10 million views.
Dude, he borrowed my car recently, and I told him, I was like, hey, it's pretty low on gas. Can you go fill it up? And he said, yeah, what kind of fuel does it take? And I was like, oh, it takes like the Supreme stuff or whatever. And he was like, I thought it took D's. Oh, and I was like, what? And he said, D's nuts. Everything is
Really?
D's nuts these days with this kid.
It's gone to his head, man.
Yeah.
He's pretty funny, man. I thought you could say he came back with Supreme like clothing.
I thought we were doing a Bape or some kind of
Yeah.
streetwear.
No,
It's a,
'cause it's just everything with Parks is D's nuts these days.
What do you call the people who dress like that?
Hype beasts?
Hype beast. What a stupid word that is. A hype beast.
He's such a hype fan that he's a beast.
You sound like such an NPC right now,
Yeah,
John.
you got major NPC vibes having to ask that question.
Hype beast. What the hell? What this generation, man? These kids.
You can't even look at Adam when you say it. You're talking about him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's got Adam is kind of a hype beast.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is,
No, he's
dude.
not, dude.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
got those
Adam is not a
studs in
hype
his
beast.
ears.
No, Adam's cool. Adam, he's not a hype beast at all.
All right.
Don't put
you can be cool and be a hype beast.
Yeah, but Adam's cool and not a hype beast. Remember this, Adam.
Photos showed Affleck having an animated conversation with employees and comforting Samuel with a hug as Lopez seemingly typed on her phone. Everybody's just looking at their phones these days. Like, hey, why don't you live a little bit? Be in the moment.
No phones, just vibes.
Right.
Not a phone in sight.
Everybody's fine, though. So,
Really, the reverse into a BMW, no one got hurt. I did witness a car accident in D.C. on a walk.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, it was a little freaky though.
let me guess, you were visiting Congress?
Bro.
Because that's what it feels like.
Yeah, no, that's more of a train wreck, if you know what I mean.
Fuckers.
No, I was taking a walk, and suddenly
Fucking
I heard this
legislation.
loud bang. Breen wasn't there. And
Puts it in.
This dude in his van just absolutely smoked this old woman's car.
Ooh.
I was worried she
okay?
wasn't. Yeah, dude, she walked it off. We didn't know what to do because nobody was out there, and so Sally approached and was like, "Is everybody okay?"
Was it her fault or the van's
You were
fault?
just recording, weren't you?
Yeah, I was
You
like,
were the guy
I was like,
recording,
"World
not
star,
helping."
world star."
Really?
Everyone was okay. She walked it off. The old lady got out of the car. I couldn't believe it.
So it's not your typical old bag of bones.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
She's like, "I like to live on the edge.
Secret to living
Yeah.
life is to get one car accident every day.
I like to run stop signs because it makes me feel alive."
Did she run a stop sign?
She might have run a stop sign.
How old are we
Old
talking?
folks, man.
Old.
Old
Like-
folks, and
like-
they're driving, Dave.
As I said to Sally, the way that her car got hit, she could have easily done something to that hip, and we would have seen the last of old Mabel.
What kind of car was it?
Hers looked like it'd be maybe a Honda Civic.
Her name was Mabel.
I don't know.
They're very reliable vehicles, those Honda Civics.
They'll run forever.
They actually drive. They don't run.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Unless, never mind.
You know what you guys should run to? True Bill, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Can you guys start calling me Bill? So that like when I say something dope, you guys
It's
are like,
bad.
"That's True Bill."
I
It's
wondered
really
if you
bad.
ever have
We're
considered.
not going to do that.
If you've ever considered Bill or Billy.
If I ever go mustache, you guys can call me Bill.
Old Billy DeFreeze.
Mhm.
That'd be
That's not
kind of
bad.
sick.
Dude, what's up with these free trials? Not a fan of them. They renew without your consent. It's really annoying.
That's
It's
how
just
they
a-
get you.
It's a business scam.
That's how they get you.
Don't let greedy corporations pocket your money. Download Truebill and take control of your subscriptions. I get a Truebill email every single Monday. Let me know what I've been spending, what I be doing. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, like I spent a little too much last week and it makes me feel bad about myself, but at least it makes me aware. But the thing that I love most about Truebill is the fact that it went through every subscription that I've had and I got to say, yes, I still want that. No, I don't. Truebill is a new app that helps you identify and stop paying for subscriptions you don't need, want, or simply forgot about. And on average, people save up to $720 a year with Truebill. Because companies make subscriptions hard to cancel, Truebill makes it incredibly simple. Just link your accounts, and Truebill will cancel your unwanted subscriptions in one tap. And guess what? The Truebill concierge, yeah, they're there when you need them to cancel unwanted subscriptions so you don't have to. They've got over 2 million users and help save them over $100 million. That's a lot.
Who doesn't love saving money, Will?
I do. I absolutely love it.
They notified me last week of uncategorized suspicious, not suspicious, but like, what is this thing? And I realized it was something that I didn't know I was signing up for. So thank you, Truebill. You've saved me money.
Don't fall for subscription scams. Start canceling today at truebill.com/circling. Go right now. Truebill.com/circling. It could save you thousands a year. Truebill.com/circling. patreon.com/circling.
Now what everybody tuned in for.
Dude, people were like, where's the lentil content lately?
We're really doing lentil content again.
This content is lentil.
It sounds like mental. It's mental.
You guys heard of this Daily Harvest company?
It's lentil.
They harvest daily.
They've never sponsored this podcast.
No,
correct?
and if they did, we would stop because they're
No.
hurting people out here.
No wonder why they're doing shit like this.
So they were sending out these lentil things. I don't even know what they really were. It's like, I mean, Dylan, can you explain what a lentil is?
It's a legume. Ooh, my legume. It's a
Oh, it
legume.
seems that Elizabeth Holmes
There.
has joined us.
I started there, news.
It's a multiverse Elizabeth Holmes.
Legume.
So Daily Harvest sends out these lentil packs, and a bunch of people started reporting that they were having severe stomach pain, itching, dark urine, fatigue, elevated levels of liver enzymes, all the above.
Great source of protein, by the way.
Lentils. Really?
Yeah.
You didn't even know what a lentil was like 2 weeks ago.
It's a legume, dumbass.
You legit didn't know what it was.
It's a great source of protein.
So all these people were just down bad because of these lentils. And do you know how they handled this?
They sent him to the Lentil Institution.
Did they send everybody a free mouse pad? That's good.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, God, good.
They posted a photo on their Instagram page of a different food product from the company. And then they did a link in bio post explaining that people are like getting like kidneys removed because of these fucking lentils. And everybody was like, maybe you should be a little more blatant about this because like I currently have this in my kitchen. Please post something else. And now they have gone on record. I think Daily Harvest goes out of business. People are getting there like, oh, hold on, let me see the actual injuries people are sustaining here.
Well, the liver stuff sounds pretty serious.
Yeah, it's
Liver's
not
a
great.
vital organ,
Yeah,
Dylan.
I have one.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, you need them.
Lentil Ben over here.
He's not even been.
2 green jackets.
Not back-to-back years, though, like you thought originally.
I definitely
No, they were
did.
like 12 years apart,
I
weren't they?
said that mistakenly.
We'd know if he was back to back.
Like Jordan 96, 97.
Didn't like Marco Mira like go back to back, or did he just win like 2 majors in a row or something?
Maybe that. He didn't win 2 green jackets back to back.
Noted Harbor Springs, Michigan visitor.
Wow, he's been there.
You claim him?
No, he keeps his golf bag in the back room.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah.
That's really cool.
I grabbed one of the irons out one time, and one of the cart guys yelled at me, "Don't touch that."
Wow, Marco Mira 7-iron.
Yeah. Whoa.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna
Holy shit. I'm
crush
gonna hit
this
a stinger.
7-iron.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Marco Mira.
Are you scared to eat lentils now?
What's the problem?
No, I don't think I eat lentils.
Tell me about the toxicity of our lentils.
In our city? Dylan can't sing that one.
No. Thank God.
You know, what?
Never mind.
Wake up.
What happened here?
Dude, people are getting shit removed from their bodies.
Okay, but why?
It says in a social media post, Luke Wesley Pearson, a vegan health and lifestyle influencer, said he was hospitalized with severe abdominal pain and had to have his gallbladder removed after eating the crumbles. Don't eat your lentil crumbles.
What does a gallbladder do?
Dude, the gall of that bladder. What does a gallbladder do?
No one knows, man. That's the thing about it. I know what a bladder does.
Brother, you and me both.
A gallbladder, everyone knows that, dude. Your gallbladder is part of your digestive system. Its main function is to store bile. And bile helps your digestive
bad
system
stuff.
break down fats.
Gross.
That's not-
Bile is a mixture of cholesterol, bilirubin, and bile salts.
Who's Billy Rubin?
Dude,
Billy Rubin here, and I've got an amazing
come on
product
down
for
to
you.
Billy Rubin Ford.
What the hell?
Rest in peace, Billy Mays.
Did you do that all the time when because a Billy Rubin's a big thing when you have a newborn?
I don't know what. No.
It's
What?
I never heard that before. Sound like someone that my dad plays golf with.
Is that one of the peakies? Billy Rubin's gonna go down and talk to Tom.
Did you guys hear Billy Rubin shot a 79 the other day? It's like a generic dude.
What is a Billy? Will, now you gotta explain this. 'Cause I don't know what you're talking.
I think it has to do with when babies get jaundice.
Okay.
You know how like babies get jaundicey? Like when
Correct.
Fritz
Very
was
common.
he was hella jaundicey when we brought him home from the hospital, and I think we had to do something with his bilirubin levels or something, and so we had to put him. He had to be strapped to one of those light up beds the entire time. Kind of a
That
vibe,
bed was
honestly.
kinda
It
sick.
kind of looked like we just had a tanning bed for our little dude.
He had a sick little tan after that.
Mhm. Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, can I put like a decal on my thigh so I get like a cool tan line?" I was like, "Dude,
They
you're
do a little
Oh.
Playboy
you're 4
bunny
days
on my
old.
hip.
How do you know about
I
this?"
You
think
give him a little
what-
Playboy bunny on his hip.
Mhm.
I think what Will's referring to is the yellowish pigment that is made during the normal breakdown of red blood cells.
Everybody knows what jaundice is.
Yeah, that's
dude.
facts.
Bilirubin passes through the liver and eventually excreted out of the body. Higher than normal levels of bilirubin may indicate different types of liver. They got to change the name.
Yeah.
Now
that
bilirubin
stinks.
is just it's some guy.
Yeah.
It's, it's a guy that your dad plays cards with after
Yeah.
I don't it's come on.
No, dude, it's the Ford dealership where you're just getting absolutely shelled on the warranty.
Hey, I'm gonna take this back to my manager and see if I can agree to those terms. You're like, oh, I got him. I won.
Manager's Billy. His name is Billy Rubin.
Dude, I'm kind of low key on like whip watch. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna scoop next.
Really?
Dude, you can see my lease is just running out.
Are you going to Billy Rubin Ford?
Dude, I think I'm gonna go to Billy Rubin Ford. I'm thinking about getting a Cummins diesel.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You won't get that at a
Turbo.
Ford dealership.
Cool. I go to the Cummins dealership.
Dude, you
Take
should
the
get
red
it-
on your bread.
You should get a Hemi.
You should get a lentil.
You should get a Hemi.
I'm thinking about getting a Fiat.
Don't get a Fiat.
Did y'all see this other story where they actually performed surgery on a lentil?
Really? How'd they do that?
Microscopic.
What'd they find?
A lot of lint.
Billy Rubin? I'm sorry.
Do you guys still get lint in your belly button? I feel like I only got that
No.
when I was younger.
No.
No.
I bathe regularly.
All my shirts are like tech material now.
I did get kind of sunburned in my belly button recently, and it was not fun.
I told y'all what happened when I had some lint fall out of my belly button, didn't I? I probably shouldn't tell this story.
I don't know.
I already
man.
wish you
I don't
hadn't
know if I want to
started.
know. This is somehow grosser than all the poop talk.
All right, I'm gonna gross you out.
Okay.
I had some lint in my belly button. I was wearing a new cotton shirt, and I didn't realize that the lint was in my belly button. And I was showering, and the lint got wet, and it was a black T-shirt, and the lint fell off, and it fell onto something else in my body, my private part.
Your penis.
I didn't realize it was lint, and I looked down, and I thought I had a wart, and I
hey,
audibly
that's explaining
screamed
to
like,
do.
"Oh my god!" And then I realized it was lint, and Sally was like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, sorry.
That's a weird story.
New
know.
game. New game show. Lint or genital warts.
That's gonna be a segment on Do You Know It, a Randy Turnbacky joint.
That's like a coworker of ours
Cotton
who
kid.
thought he's told the story. He thought he acquired something, and then turns out it was just like scabies from ACL the year it rained.
Like, was he texting everybody, being like, "Hey, got some
Dude,
bad news"?
No, he legit had to send the texts.
my whole friend group got scabies one time when I was like 21. Like 12 of us.
Sunday scabies.
It wasn't sexually transmitted.
We all playing smushcock.
It was like bed bug kind of shit. We weren't playing smush.
Maybe
it
if
was
you guys
cock
weren't
smush.
sticking your thumbs up each other's butts all the time, you wouldn't get the same
Seriously,
It was
disease.
from, it was from over goosing. That's
Yeah,
what it
like,
is.
dude, you got the goose disease.
Like I did like the whole like bug bomb thing in my apartment at the time. It was a whole deal, man. You done one of those before?
No, what is
As a
it?
kid, we did a flea bomb when we left town, and it was really kind of scary.
It's
Press
just-
it and leave. And
Yeah,
it
you
just
press it. You have to
fountains.
leave for like a full day. You come
Really?
back, yeah.
It probably wasn't good to go back in the house.
It killed a
Ever.
scorpion that I did not know was living in my apartment at the time.
Dude, when I was pledging, like, it was like, honestly, it was one of the fucking best times of my life that I never want to live again. But like, they just set one of those off and put us in a stairwell.
It made us huff it.
Yeah,
It's very dangerous.
I had to fucking eat
Yeah.
one.
I haven't smelled it. In
I got
30
my
years.
gallbladder taken out, dude. My uncle Billy was not impressed.
Dude, brothers for life though.
During
Yeah,
Hell Week, we just drank lentils.
yeah,
We made lentil smoothies.
yeah, yeah,
Who?
dude. If you're not getting your gallbladder removed, your boys, like, you're not real brothers.
Hey, Dylan. Hey, we're brothers for life.
We're brothers for life. Like, god dang, no, we're not, dude.
No, you are.
Nah. Like, I don't even like you. I'm not gonna talk to you when this is all over.
Yeah, like, I
promise.
wouldn't have given
and
you
I haven't.
Like, honestly, I wouldn't have given you a bid, dog.
I haven't wondered what he's up to.
Why? Go check him out on Facebook.
He's super mid. That's why.
I accepted Abby's LinkedIn invitation today. So now I have an NPC in my
Wow.
network.
I gave him
It's
a
nice of you to let
recommendation for
NPC on like
golf, and
that.
he had a miserable time.
Avi and I were DMing the other day, and he was playing Austin Country Club. You guys familiar with this place? Very nice country club. And I was like, wow, it must be nice, dude.
Sheesh.
And then he hit me up and said we should play Lions soon. And I left him on red, and he called me out immediately on Monday last week. Like, are you allowed to leave the intern on red?
I can't find this guy on Instagram.
I thought he was your brother for life.
That's what he thinks.
Dude, check your 23andMe. Maybe he's on there.
I'm not going to do that.
You know, Dave.
Oh, I found our first cousin on there recently.
Really?
Yeah. I need to connect with them. I've never seen the guy. Don't recognize the last name.
Dude, let's mob with him.
Kind of weird, huh?
Should we all find like the one relative that we didn't know we had on 23andMe and then let them guest host a pod?
That's weird.
I actually have a reason to reach out to some cousins on there, but I don't really know if I want to. Because the spelling of my mom's last name changed, and I don't really know when that happened. So there's some that spell it Marino M-E, there's some that spell it Marino M-A. And I don't know I've never met these people, didn't know this was a thing, but they're all over my 23andMe.
Are you related to Dan?
Maybe. Isotoners.
What if this guy wants to link?
I mean, he might want to, dude. First cousin, that's a pretty big deal.
He's like,
right?
dude, I saw your viral tweet.
Yeah.
He's probably freaking out right
Yeah, he's
now.
like, I saw my nephew's viral tweet.
Yeah, there.
Is his last name Shivs?
His last name is Warren.
The guys at the Lions Pro Shop or clubhouse were calling our tea time was chivalry that day.
Love that.
Really?
Yeah, that's they kept saying.
It's just wild, man.
You know what I wish I would have had yesterday when I was on the plane and I sat for 90 minutes on the tarmac?
A big bowl of lentils.
That would have been nice. They weren't serving any food or drinks at that time. I honestly just wish I had a backbone. You guys hear about these things?
Oh, I have.
The bones are their money.
They're sick.
A lot of people will wonder, what's holding you back from the ultimate gaming experience? Is it the hundreds of dollars it costs to get set up, or maybe you're the busy on-the-go type with only minutes to spare? Well, it's the time now to level up your game with Backbone, the universal gaming essential that lets you instantly play hundreds of console games on your iPhone, no console required. Backbone is the newest game-changing essential that transforms your iPhone into a handheld console so you can play anywhere, anytime. Simply plug your iPhone into the Backbone and enjoy console-quality controls with responsive buttons and triggers, clickable analog sticks, and more as you play Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and App Store games. When I first saw this, I was like, okay, like, am I going to have to play, like, NARP games, like NPC games and stuff? I was kind of bummed. But then I saw their gaming catalog, and it's so deep. They have everything. I can go play FIFA on there. You know I'm a FIFA boy.
That's huge for you.
Can I maybe hop on the sticks and play some Warzone?
You trying to drop in? You can drop in.
Just get murked by a 12-year-old?
Hop
Yeah,
on
that
the
sounds
bone.
fun.
Dude, they even have
Backbone.
Grand Theft Auto for your underage son.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. If you don't own a console, no problem. Stream hundreds of games like FIFA, Halo, Minecraft, and more through cloud gaming services like Xbox Game Pass, NVIDIA GeForce, and Google Stadia. And even now, if you already have a PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, you can play the games that you own with Remote Play or the Steam Link app. Experience for yourself what TechCrunch calls the closest we've ever seen to a portable Xbox. Just go to playbackbone.com/Steam to order your Backbone until June 30th and get free access to over 350 console games and perks, including 1 month free of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, 1 month free of Apple Arcade, 2 months free of Google Stadia Pro, and 3 months free of Discord Nitro. Nitro. That's so sick. Find your next adventure at playbackbone.com/Steam. You guys want the vibiest headline of the weekend? Headlines.
This dude
Ooh,
looks
this
like
is
me,
vibey.
too. Weird.
You found him?
There's a picture of him on 23andMe.
Dude, what if he's your brother? You guys you want this vibey ass headline?
Yeah.
Jimmy Buffett makes a surprise visit with Kygo at the Hamptons Music Festival.
I knew it.
Have you ever been? Okay. One, Hamptons Music Festival sounds hella chill.
How do you dress for a Hamptons music festival?
Probably like you're going to a lobster bake.
How do you
It's
dress?
Flirty Lobster cool.
Yeah, flirty lobster only.
I don't. I
If
would
you
be
go to
lost.
that thing and you're not on your flirtiest, you're in trouble.
You got to think there's some linen.
It says
It's all probably all wrinkled though.
It's definitely all wrinkled. You
Wrinkled.
can't
People
You
just
can't
walk
unwrinkle.
around with lint in their belly button.
Ooh, gross. Eating
Like,
lentil
oh
soup.
God, why did I hook up? Oh no, it's just lint.
No, yeah, we're good.
Mhm.
I don't. What bums me out is that it's not really saying in this article what song that they played together.
Margaritaville.
Is it Margaritaville?
Yeah, I'm
so
looking at page 6.
we need to have a tropical house version of Margaritaville. That might be the song of the summer. We don't have a song of the summer yet. I thought Drake was going to do it on his new album. Turns out it's trash.
What the hell? What happened there?
To be honest, I've only listened to 2 songs on it, but they sounded the exact same, so I stopped.
Yeah, that was a classic. I shouldn't have looked at Twitter before checking out the album because by the time that thing made it to my ears, my mind was made up.
Yeah.
I'd seen enough.
It stinks, baby.
I'd seen enough of the hate. That's
Have you-
cool though, man. That's good. You know, Margaritaville is what it is.
Have you ever been to a concert where they bring somebody out that blows your mind?
Instead of
You
doing
got to pay for that.
Molly at this thing, everyone's doing caviar bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Will actually, yeah, Gwen Stefani. She brought Eve out, and they just blew our minds.
No doubt, dude. I was at a Kid Rock concert one time in northern Michigan, and they brought out someone that I was not expecting. You ready for this?
Can I guess?
Sure.
Was it Ivanka?
Trump? No.
Oh.
Wait, who was the concert?
Kid Rock.
Rudy
You ever heard of this guy?
Giuliani. They slapped him on the
No,
back.
he was still recovering from his gunshot wound from Walmart.
What the hell was that, man?
Did you hear his explanation for it?
What a pee.
Did you hear his explanation?
Yes.
He said it felt like he got shot in the back. He thought he was shot.
And he said if he wasn't in better shape, he could have fallen forward and cracked his skull.
Is he doing a bit?
No. What the hell's
All
he
right,
doing?
sorry. Who did he bring out? Can we just keep guessing though?
Run DMC.
Okay.
That's sick.
It was awesome.
Rest in peace, Jam.
They played
Master Jay.
Tricky. It was really fun. That's the only time I've been at a concert where he brought someone out. I thought Jay-Z was going to bring someone out at ACL when he played.
Wait, you're telling me that Kid Rock didn't bring out Uncle Cracker?
Actually, funny enough, Dave, guess who opened for Kid Rock that day?
Makes sense.
Uncle Cracker.
That
Uncle
makes
Cracker's been
sense.
riding Kid Rock's coattails for a long time.
He owes Kid Rock everything.
Yeah, probably.
Follow me. That song sucks. I'm sorry.
A lot of Uncle Cracker songs leave
That's
a
the
lot to
only
be
one I know.
desired.
Does he have multiple?
I'm sure he does. I think he had like a. Why am I doing this? He's got Follow Me. He's got Smile. You know what I'm talking. You've heard Smile.
Yeah.
Put
Put a smile on that face.
Hey, yeah. Joker.
You know how I got this smile?
It's Morbid time.
You want to know how I got this scar? Went to Kygo, Jimmy.
Ate
Buffett.
too many lentils.
I did LSD and fell.
Yeah,
After Rudy Giuliani slapped
Got
me.
some bad caviar at that Hamptons.
Yeah.
We're doing a
festival.
TikTok challenge with tortillas.
Yeah, I cut my face with a lobster claw.
This is stupid.
I'm kind of bummed. Like, I know, like, obviously, like a total NPC, but he
Catch a
did.
lot of
He
strays.
did go to the Jimmy Buffett concert, and none of us did. So that makes him the frattest one out of all of us.
He's definitely the
Seen him
frattest.
twice.
He's
so-
definitely the frattest.
Seen him twice.
I wish we had a camera going for his interview.
I talked to him about being in a frat.
It was the first thing he was asked.
Then we talked to little Quinn Ewers.
I was kind of bummed I wasn't here for the Arch Manning drop.
Found out live
I know.
on a pod. It was sick.
Oh.
How many does I know we won't have Arch chance in game 1 of the season against Louisiana Monroe. But do you think there's going to be Arch chance during the Bama game when they're getting
No.
smoked, when they're down 30 in the first half?
No one, no one,
Ooh. I'm gonna get season tickets just to be like an agent of chaos.
No one
and
in the
just-
right
just
mind-
be subversive and be like, just get those chants going as soon as he like goes 3 and out.
shut up, Dave.
That's what I'm gonna do.
No one expects Texas to be like that competitive in that game.
I'm gonna be all burnt oranged out, and I'm just gonna be like, "Boo, he is not the guy." I'm gonna start the overrated.
He is
chants.
not the guy.
Hey,
You're
how
telling
much
me
you paying this
you're
guy?
telling me that Texas fans won't have some elevated idea of how the team's going to after they smoke Louisiana Monroe. You're
No,
not you're telling me
against Bama. No.
Is there a line yet for that game? There's got to be an early line.
I think
right?
it's like
Dylan would know.
I think it's like 13 or 14. I think. Which I would mash the Alabama button on that one.
yeah.
I feel like there
Quinn's
is a
gonna be
line.
good,
We
but
looked at
let's
that.
Let's slow down.
Oh, look who's dialing it back a little bit.
8 wins is the bar this season.
That's pitiful.
No, it's not.
Your last
They
season in
won
the Big
5
12, you only get 8 games.
They won 5 last.
Yeah, but Sark's got his guys now.
No excuses.
we'll see what happens.
No
That
lentils for
That
the team.
defense is still a major concern.
Yeah. Remember when they trumped out those cornerback U shirts before the LSU game, and then they had like 550 yards passed against them?
Correct.
DBU.
Whatever.
They did that because LSU is the current DBU, but Texas.
They should
used to
roll out
be.
with the NPC shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be a good idea. Should we do NPC shirts?
Yeah, I don't know if it has. I don't know.
We've
if it
already
has, like,
ruined
that
it
many
in one
legs.
podcast. May as well make some money on it.
There's a lot of people just googling what NPC means.
Yeah.
Dude,
You don't, hey, if you know, man. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do for lunch?
Yeah, thanks to Pusha T for having that in his opening song of whatever that was, Daytona, and then every single person had it as their Instagram story caption for the next 3 months.
Probably me. Probably me.
Best album of that run.
Not happy about it, but I did it.
Pusha done anything cool lately?
Hard
Dropped
to
an
say.
album a few weeks ago.
Really?
A couple months ago.
Is it good?
It is good.
There you go.
It's better than Drake's.
Yeah, I don't think it's close.
Maybe I'll put that on my curation list for my Spotify Wrapped this year.
You should.
It's time to start to get that list together.
I know.
Smooth jazz.
If they release
Tropical
they
House.
release the Kygo Jimmy Buffett one, that's going to be the top song on my list. No doubt.
How do you not do Cheeseburgers in Paradise if you're Kygo?
Cheeseburger in
Yeah, people are
paradise.
familiar with the song. I was all right, we got to end it. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
where I draw
it.
the
That's
line.
it.
That
Hey, it's been a
sucked.
fun episode, everybody.
That's really bad.
July 9th, meetup, Houston, Texas. New video out on YouTube, youtube.com/washmedia. Please go do Randy a favor and like and subscribe. We give Randy 10 cents for every subscriber after 5,000.
He's just getting his beak wet.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Give him a little taste.
Yeah, go make that happen. Go check it out. See you guys tomorrow for the game show.
Bye.